cigars here. All right.
I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for Happy Hour. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I am Jamie Flanagan.
You pointing at me?
Yeah, I'm pointing at you.
I'm pointing at you.
What's your name?
You, me?
See,
you,
that
you.
over there? I'm pointing. Yeah, that's August
and
Gitchlight.
you're Matt Fox.
Yes, I am. I am Matt Fox.
You're Matt Fox.
See how that works?
All right. So, I can't wait for this to be on Netflix.
Yes, I know, right?
Have you seen the podcast on Netflix?
I have.
No, I have not. There's a podcast on Netflix.
There are
is-
podcasts on Netflix.
There are
now.
podcasts now on Netflix, and I don't want to spoil anything, but we are a podcast.
Oh, we are.
Yeah,
We are a podcast.
yes, we are.
And we do video.
That's right.
I said do.
Did you watch SNL this weekend? The opening skit.
So you're saying there's a chance.
The opening skit was called Podcast Homies. And it was Snack Homies Podcast. And they had all the women on SNL dressed as boys. And they were supposed to be like teenage guys.
God.
Yo, I low-key love Gummy Clusters, yo. Yo, Unc, what up, dog? What's up with that badunk, Unc? It was just all this
Did
crazy
you just say
TikToks.
badonkadonk?
Yes, badonkadunk, Unc.
Okay, just want to make sure I heard that
They
right.
didn't use that word. It was all like TikTok slang that everything's low-key this, low-key that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just so hard to listen to, but it was so funny. And it was all the women on SNL all dressed up as they played boys.
Right.
That's
it was
great.
just because of the voices. It was like it's called Snack Homies Podcast. It was the opening skit.
Oh, I love it.
Not last week, it was the week before. Was the Stranger Things kid.
Right.
Oh, right.
It was that
right.
one, not this past one. This one was Skarsgård.
So it was one of my favorite bits in a commercial right now. It's like, do you need Batman or Bateman?
Yeah,
and it's like
it's a good one.
He's like, hey, why don't you go do a podcast? He's like, that's hurtful.
Because he's got one, which was just up for an award.
It's like, I know. Okay, that's hurtful.
Bateman did an episode of Murderville. The Will Arnett show where only Will Arnett and the cast knows the plot.
Oh,
and then they bring in guest stars and they have to figure out
the plot,
what they're doing,
who the murderer was.
Oh, geez, yeah.
And they murder Santa Claus.
Oh no!
And in the middle of the show, like in the beginning of the show, they like pulls the beard down and Bateman goes, "Oh my God, you dragged Sean into this," and he's like laughing. He's the dead Santa, and Bateman didn't know. He's like, "Oh my God, you dragged Sean into this." And he's like trying not to laugh. He's like,
that's great.
You can see his just he's got a big knife coming out of the dead Santa body. Pretty funny. They bring in Pete Davidson at the end. He goes, "I have any fucking clue what's going on here. I just got here."
Yeah, Pete Davidson actually just had a show that dropped on Netflix. The Pete Davidson Show. It just dropped on the Netflix.
He was the cold open on this week's SNL.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yes.
So but the Netflix podcast, there is quite the array of production values.
So they're
in these podcasts,
much worse than ours, right?
We stand a chance, fellas. I'm telling you, the Podcast Your Voice Studios is the shizzy compared
the studios are great.
And this compared to.
We were at Kuhnhenn's Brewing. I don't know if you caught the first one before this.
Yes,
we were at Kuhnhenn's Brewing. This is our second time.
That's why it's a little
podcasting
noisy.
from
Yes,
the KGB nights.
KGB night. Yes, Kuhnhenn's Brewing Guild.
No, Kuhnhenn's Guild of Brewers.
Oh, KGB. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry, man.
But
I'm like an ancillary member because I don't brew, but I make shit.
Yeah.
So I show up all the time. And earlier we tried our milk punch, but it worked out.
You got to go to the milk punch. It's worth the visit.
It's worth the experiment.
Sure.
Yes.
To try.
It was fun.
Yes,
it's fun,
and not that big of a money outlay to try it. You could do it in a smaller batch, and
We doubled it and got 2/5 basically, and that's with 1 cup of milk.
The most expensive part of the entire recipe
was the fifth of bourbon. Probably.
Was the milk? Was the milk?
No, it was
the sugar. The sugar.
This economy.
Better not have any eggs in that. Yeah. So, but yesterday was the Grammys too.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. Ever since
I
Luther
didn't either.
Vandross
I'm sorry,
and Warren Zevon won every award when they were dead. I'm like, this doesn't count anymore.
We started watching that last night, and the first thing that we saw, the first performance that we saw was the Bieber.
Oh.
And he was on stage in his boxer shorts and socks performing. And I was like, dude, you're at the flipping Grammys. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, hello, buddy,
I'm
Brad.
performing.
We are joined by the proprietor of the Kuhnhenn's establishment, Mr. Brett
So
Kuhnhenn.
the meeting is adjourned, and it's now the social segment
social
of
hour.
the evening.
We've been here for this before.
Nice.
Social segment,
Just
which is why
Can you
I
give-
brought the bottles of wine that I bought yesterday.
So, but going back to the Grammys,
Yeah, back to the
the whole
Grammys.
red carpet thing, there's like two girls with like their boobs totally out. Chapel Rowan, I mean, her boobs are totally out. She had
No,
like,
her
dress
shirt
is
was
15
connected
minutes
to
of
her
Pink
nipple.
Pony Club over yet?
yeah,
No,
No, I
her
know.
nipples were connected to her shirt.
I know.
It was
I know.
holding her shirt up.
It was crazy. And so here's the thing. It's like I'm all about just having boobies all over the place
Oh, yeah,
that
aren't we
I
all?
can see. But she is like geared towards a little younger audience. And it's like all these high school girls are going to be like, I don't know. I don't.
So, as a high school teacher, you're looking forward to this, or you're afraid of
Oh,
No,
you
he's
know,
retiring.
It's like, you're
It's,
retiring.
yeah.
It's like dress code already. I'm like, oh my god, what is I can't even imagine.
It's
Like
just-
my grandparents seeing this on TV.
But is it a fashion statement or is it just nonsense?
Or was it a
Basically,
political?
it's
She said it was kind of a political statement or something. I
For
don't know.
what?
I'm all about having the boobies out, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that was the right place or time for it. So, Chapel, shame on you.
this. No shame.
I'm boob shaming
There's no
her.
shame. Don't.
I'm-
You needed this. You need to put a cork in it.
Put a pin
cork
in that.
Yeah.
Really?
Put a cork in it. Yeah. Let
All right.
her do her.
All right.
Yeah.
I
First
don't
of all,
know.
you're way too goddamn old to be watching the Grammys.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard a Bad Bunny song in your life. I mean, what the hell are you doing watching the Grammys?
What's bad
Oh, do you like the
Stick
alternate?
to the
do you-
Oscars.
do you like the-
and the 4 out of 10 that you haven't seen?
Do you like the-
6
yeah.
out of 10 you haven't seen?
Do you
The
like the do you
daytime
like
Emmy
the,
Awards for you there, buddy, in about a year.
Do you like the?
Daytime Emmys are in your future. That's gonna be the highlight of your year.
Hey, I really hope my stories win. All right. Anyway, But-
So are the days of our
So it
lives.
is the social hour of the
But you
KG
excited,
now.
because you don't really brew,
I
but
don't brew, but I
you
made
do,
wine.
and you're happy because you got things to share. You don't
Oh,
normally
there's
have
some
something to
flavor in
share.
that.
We have a guest mead maker.
Yes, I saw that.
You might have to come over and try. He brought some bottles.
Oh, you
boy.
have to send him over here to the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can break him away.
He's busy.
He's very busy.
Oh, look at those
He only
mead
brought
nerds
3
are all
bottles, and
surrounding
there's
him.
like 30 people
Oh,
over there.
Amy's already halfway up his butt. Look at
Yeah.
her go.
Oh, look, he's crowd surfing already.
Yes.
Jesus. Oh, my
Oh
God.
boy.
He drove 6 hours to get here.
That's what I
To
heard.
share his mead.
A 6-hour trip. That's the guy with the hat there, huh? I caught him speaking.
Yeah, well, I put a motion in to see if we could do a road trip, all of us. Get a
Ah.
bus or something.
Okay,
That sounds like fun.
it does.
Speaking of which, road trip, I got invited to go on the Bourbon Trail this summer, and I'm reaching out to the Kentucky Bourbon Boys so they can help us curate
nice. Yeah.
a trip for the gentlemen that are on this trip. There was like probably 4 or 5 of us that were invited.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm gonna reach out to the Kentucky Bourbon Boys so we can do a
We should be
field trip on the Bourbon Trail.
about springtime is when we bring those guys back on again to get everyone's summer road trips going, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
We should
yeah.
talk to those guys
Kind of
again.
revisit and see what's up.
Yeah, see what's new and exciting.
All right, but you have 2 wines, and that was what led
I
to the
So
milk,
the milk
punch.
punch idea.
You were
yeah, let's
you were
throw a bunch of
bottling
stuff
and
in
you had-
a bucket and let it do its thing
Yeah,
while,
while
we're
we're
bottling
bottling,
wine.
right? And so we have a couple of samples. We started with your white, and what's this white that we have? Did you-
So
It's
it's
flavorful.
it's by the sources used to call it their Walla Walla White. It is a blend.
Is it from Walla Walla, Washington?
Yes, it is.
All right.
That's exactly where it's from. Everyone has their kits that they use. Other people just buy the straight juice.
yeah.
I'm starting to get into more. I'm going to go to that McComb Vintner's place.
You gonna test it?
I'm going to test it. Yeah, I'm going to go screw around with their juice. They got a bunch of Chilean juice coming in. But this is a kit out of Washington State.
All right.
I purposely was not using California wine for
Okay.
this batch. I had a specific request from my the person that I share a home with.
Okay.
Her mother will not drink California red wine. She
Okay.
believes that their juice gives her a certain flushness,
Okay.
which is I can't argue it. I don't know
When you say
That's
flush,
Colleen-
like she
Colleen
gets
says,
really red in the
bourbon
face,
finished,
you know?
a bourbon barrel finished red wines mess her up. So
and their whole family they have family in Oregon, and so they love their Oregon Reds and they love their Washington Reds. So I went Washington.
Right.
So this is both the red and the white are from there.
okay.
So this is 50% Bonnier. Is that how you Bonnier.
Bonnier, very French.
30% Riesling and 20% Chardonnay. Not how I would have mixed it if I was mixing,
So it's a blend.
but it came this way. As
Would
a
you
blend, yes.
would you have gone down on the Riesling a
I
little
would have
bit?
kept the Chardonnay right out of it.
Taking the Chardonnay out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally,
Was that
that's just me.
what does a Chardonnay add to it that you want to take out then?
The
Is there
Chardonnay,
oak?
the smell, and I didn't want to put any woodness, and I didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Chardonnay is
at all.
oaky, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't put any
Chardonnay
staves in it or nothing.
can be.
But you don't have to. Not
You don't have
Yeah.
to. The kits will come with it.
Yeah.
They want you to, but I did not do anything with the with that. I didn't put any wood in this white at all.
Okay.
You smell almost every variety in this blend.
Yeah. I was
That's
getting the
nice.
Riesling,
Very
but I'm like, well, it doesn't taste like.
If you twist the
it's
glass and sniff at the same time,
You get different.
you get a different.
It's not super cold. It's not. We got it at the right temperature here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just right.
Yeah.
Just right.
It's just right.
Just right.
No ice cubes needed.
I don't
No ice
mind
cubes,
a
yeah.
cool wine in winter, right? I like a nice deep rich red too, curled up by the fire or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't mind a nice chill on a wine even in winter.
And we're going to talk about the deep rich red because that is also my favorite style of red. But when I make reds, I feel like they're not deep and rich enough. So I have some theories. We'll talk to the expert next to me here
All right.
about that. I've had guys over here tell me just don't put as much water in it. Let the concentrate go, get a heavier, more luscious. I don't know if it's that simple, is it?
Well, it's about concentrate and acid, right?
Right.
So
Yeah,
when they make those kits, they want a certain acidity and
And they're made for certain acidity, and they
right,
give
they
you
want
the
you to cut it with water. Otherwise,
they
you're
give
going
you
to end up
certain
with a lot of
yeast
acid.
for it, and yeah.
If you don't cut it with the right amount of water, you'll end up with some little crystals of tartaric acid.
I mean, you're
on the
chewing.
bottom.
You're chewing on it. Then.
Yeah, which is also known as cream of tartar, which you use for cooking.
Oh.
Learn something every day here on the Man Cave Happy Hour
I'm
podcast.
telling you.
So, yeah, I mean, the acid will only go so high, and it'll. I mean, and I've had if you've ever had a gritty red wine before,
Nothing. There's nothing worse
gritty,
than
like literally gritty.
So I
We're in
feel-
No, that's
Detroit.
gotta
We
be
breathe
that-
grit.
Like a lot of Californians will be really gritty
it's,
too.
they call it earthy.
No,
No, he's talking about
Literally
grit.
gritty.
Ugh,
Literally
Literally
gritty. You get down to that last like little bit out of the bottle, last 4 ounces, and it's like, oh, wow, there's some tartaric acid.
I was trying
at
to
the
be
bottom.
politically
That's a
correct,
chunky
but
monkey down here.
Sometimes it doesn't even happen until it's in the bottle.
oh wow, because it settles. And,
Well,
Well, it also depends on how long you aged it before you
yeah,
bottled it.
sometimes
Yeah.
they didn't age it
Jeez,
enough,
yeah.
and it didn't settle in a settling tank, or
I have a hard time aging my reds. They get oxidized. I just have a hard time. I have to bottle them sooner now. I've gotten blasted by sommeliers for not. I
You
mean,
need
I shouldn't be
to-
getting much at the sommeliers anyway. I'm
You
a
need
home-
to sulfate more. That's all.
Do I? I don't want to.
Why?
I don't want. I'm not going to hang on that long
Sulfate
anyway.
is a natural process of fermentation.
yeah, August.
I know.
You know, there's
Maybe I
not
don't
many
know.
people that are honestly allergic to sulfates.
You hear that all the time, though. Isn't that the internet? Isn't that what Reddit's big thing is? Everyone's allergic to sulfates.
No, they're not. They're not. Those people are also allergic to all sorts of other things, and
So, according to the source of this juice,
Okay.
Yeah.
the aromas of freshly cut white peach, nectarine, wet stone. I love what they come up with these things.
Wet
Yeah.
stone.
Wet stone and honeysuckle lead to intensely flavorful peach and apricot notes that retain a sense of deftness. These people write Hallmark
that's a
cards
lot.
and wine and mead descriptions.
That's a lot.
Deafness.
Wet stone.
that
Wet
could also
stone
be
and
described as cement.
Deaf. I could have sworn I heard you say deafness.
Reminiscent of cement
Grossbeck when it rains.
Mr. Bottom Two.
Rosebeck when it rains.
Yeah, it smells like Rosebeck in the rain. Yeah.
I think that is a wholly
Deafness?
drinkable summer white wine.
It's
Deafness?
nice. It's like a tempered Riesling.
And you only got what,
Yeah.
30 bottles out of it?
I got less.
You got like
I got
28.
Mike Spears and I talked about this. I got 26 or 27.
How much are you supposed to get?
32 by math,
Supposed
right?
to get 30, really.
30.
30.
And I rack mine off a little.
It's very nice and bright.
It's all, yes.
So you're a waster.
I wasted probably an inch off the sediment because I didn't want that junk in there. We filtered anyway, so I didn't really have to.
All right.
But I'm just done with messing with all the funk in the bottom of the carboy.
Let me see that.
Ragman.
Let me see that red.
When
you're done with that.
Coming
Yeah.
around the mountain, guys.
Bottle of red,
So did you use all the oak in
bottle of
this?
white.
So in this, I used, at the recommendation of KGB member Bill Belair, I did not use the. I did staves. I did an oak stave.
Okay.
To me, it still tastes a little for Pinot Noir. It's a straight
Okay.
Pinot Noir
All right.
out of Washington State.
Walla Walla Washington.
Everyone will say that American Pinots don't have enough lushness to them anyway. I don't.
Is it
People
Columbia Valley?
bag on
Where is that
American
from?
Reds. Yeah.
Columbia, yes, Columbia.
Columbia Valley.
Columbia Valley. Okay. Now, is it a dry? Is it a dry? Is it a dry red or?
So now that it's a little cooler, I do taste a little jammier than when I drank it out of the bottling bucket yesterday.
So it's not very dry. A lot of folks are like red
It
wine,
will
like
not
it's so
be.
dry.
No way you can make a
No.
real dry from these kits.
No, you
Okay.
can't get a Chianti kit, can you? You have to buy the straight Chianti juice from.
I mean,
one of
there's
these
a
guys.
Chianti kit, but no matter what, these things come out. You know, the dehydration process of this requires time, temperature, and heat, and it like kind of cooks it a little bit. It's like
yeah.
raisins. It's like
You get a lot of raisins and plums when you drink
always,
this stuff. Yeah,
always.
I
There's
agree.
always more and it's always got more body and more sweetness, and that's just the nature of kits.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
So I'm going to try to get out of kits now. That's my next thing.
there's nothing wrong with the kits.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it either. I just want to see.
This still tastes
my
very good.
difference.
Yep.
It just tastes different than if you go buy a bottle off the shelf, you
Right.
know,
It always will.
from Columbia, your Pinot.
Right.
It's like, yes, I can tell it's that, but it's got this extra sweetness, which I like. Honestly, I like the body of it. It's not bone dry. Like,
Sure.
you know,
Yesterday, I feel like I was overcritical and I thought it was too thin and I thought it didn't have enough body to it.
really.
I taste body now much more than I did yesterday.
That has
Yeah.
settled a little bit and really
Yeah.
got its own legs.
I
if
feel
you
like I'm also settled a little bit. I'm not as critical. You know, when, it's
when you're
out of a- come out
bottling
of a
something,
bucket.
it's got
Yeah.
what we call bottle shock, though, too.
will. Okay.
And bottle shock is like the molecules in the wine are agitated and they will
Oh
not
yeah,
release.
we ran them through a filter and dumped them in a bucket
Yeah.
and then put them in a bottle.
So today is the day you'll start really smelling those aromas,
It's a whole
and
different taste.
it'll unlock
Okay.
today. But yesterday, when you're filtering and moving all those molecules around, you know all that.
It's just too
Hey,
much
guys,
going
that's
on.
some straight fucking science.
Yeah.
That
Brett
is
Kuhnhenn right
Bottle
there.
shock.
Bottle.
Molecular structure of my wine, guys.
Shock the monkey.
Yeah.
See, in August, I'm not the biggest Pinot, guy.
Yeah.
I like cab. I'm more of a cab person. I love a good cab, a dry cab. But then the Beaujolais kind of pops in as well. For the French wine Beaujolais, that to me is one of my favorite reds. This holds a strong second because I'm not a big Pinot guy, but I would definitely.
So when I'm buying bottles off a shelf for like a dinner party, I go for Bordeaux's and Beaujolais.
Yeah.
Well, Beaujolais is okay. Bordeaux.
It depends on the year.
Beaujolais Day this year did not impress me.
No,
Maybe I
it
just
did
had a bad bottle I got.
The past couple years have not been good.
Bordeaux
Just-
I go for.
Yes.
Now we can't get anything like a Bordeaux wine here, can we? We talked about this. It's just a Pinot grape with a different. Or is it what's the theory there, Brett? What are you staring out the window at? What's going on?
I don't
What do
know.
you see
Somebody
in your
just kind
future?
of skidded out there on the.
We were in the windows here in the snowstorm at
I
Kuhnhenn's
think they
and, like,
recovered on the road, so
All right.
I didn't realize it was that slippery out there.
It's
It's
kind
not.
of snowing. It's not. People are idiots and they have bad tires.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have crappy tires, you just can't.
So
Yeah.
you've shared a few bottles of wine with us over the past couple years.
A couple
Yep.
Tempranillos,
And-
different stuff.
I'm going to be honest with you; they're still in the bottle, and they're fine to drink. I just haven't cracked them yet.
Well, you better get to them because these are homemade wines. We don't put a lot of preservatives in them.
Okay.
Not enough
So-
sulfite.
You went, 3 years?
See,
on
more-
red,
more science.
Yeah. Only was it 5% of the world's wines can age over 5 years.
Wow.
Just think of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're going to turn to what? Band-Aid vinegar?
No, they'll just get oxidized. They'll smell like cardboard, and
I'll usually crush that before we're out of the parking lot.
Yeah, I get it.
You know.
Yeah, you swing it at home.
You just turn it
Like a
to
bottle of
wine.
Wild Irish Rose in high school.
Way to go,
Dude, we gotta go try some of those meads before they're gone over there.
Right.
All right, well,
Oh, after you,
You
man.
want me to see if I can get us some?
Ooh,
if he wants to come over and talk.
All right,
That'd be
I'll be right back.
fabulous.
We're sending Mr. Kuhnhenn on a mission here.
So did you was this just your midwinter bottling
It's exactly what it was. I hadn't done this.
bottling boredom?
I'll be honest.
Did
with
you do
No,
you
no,
did,
no,
you did you do
Is this
Christmas?
your bottled
I
and
hadn't
bond
done this
time?
in about 3 years, almost 3
Okay,
years.
yeah.
I hadn't touched wine. I hadn't been playing with it. It's just stuff that's been sitting around.
Did Barry
I
motivate
finally-
you?
No, I motivated myself. I
Okay.
said, look, I have all this stuff. I got to do this. So at my birthday, when you have your existential crises
Mhm.
on your birthday,
Sure,
as
sure.
you're a man of a certain age, I'm like, screw it. This weekend I'm doing wine, and I brought all the stuff out of the basement of the house in Hamtramck and just.
That's I think I saw you.
My
that bucket
label's
in the
called
kitchen.
"Sorry about the mess" because you make a mess.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll print some labels for these pretty soon. But
All
I just wanted to do it again, and I had juice. I'm like, I'm doing it.
All
So
right.
I just threw a bunch together, and Catherine kind of found it, much to my surprise, to be charming to have these wine buckets gurgling and fermenting in the house. She
'Cause
thought it
you
was
know
a
there's-
conversation piece.
You're building something.
And so like we had her over for
creating-
her parents over for dinner, and I'm
It's
like, I'll
arty
hide the wine.
almost.
She goes, don't hide it. My mom's going to want to ask you about this, and you can brag about what you're doing. You can
All
talk
right.
about it. I'm like, all right, cool. So we talked to mom about this and that. So we kind of left it out. So we have a space that we can do this at the house that'll
All right.
work.
See, my folks back in the 70s, they made some dandelion wine. So we would pick dandelions,
Oh yeah.
and then they did cold duck. They did a cold duck.
Are you bringing them over here?
Oh, look at that.
So what is it? Yeah, talk to the camera. Tell we're looking at it. You got to have a microphone. You don't have a microphone.
There's that. Yep.
I'll do it.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Shit, I'll do it.
I poured them already.
All right, so it's called Tree Hive, and it's the second breakfast with
Thank
the
you.
dark side. It's,
Oh, wow.
blueberry,
Talk about-
told you
blueberry,
must try
blackberry,
this
wine.
and
This is
black
from-
currant mead, and natural flavors in it.
This is our gentleman who's visiting us. He made this or brought it.
He
It's-
made it. He's the mead maker, commercial mead maker. Came to this
Tree
meeting for our homebrew club,
Tree Hive.
and he brought these meads for us. To
This
try.
it smells thick.
Oh, meads are always.
Wow.
Meads have
It
viscosity.
smells thick, doesn't it?
Smell that.
He is a Star Wars fan. We're gonna
So
say
he's
that.
he's in
Well,
a
so-
very very small
Oh,
town
yeah.
in Illinois, about 6 hours from here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the place we stopped. We went to Indiana.
Ooh, that is definitely
Wow.
blueberry,
$56,000
blackberry, and black currant. Yeah.
I think he
And this
said he
is
had like
Rich and thick smell.
Holy
Just on the nose.
20 taps, and wow, that's outstanding.
Oh, that's a lot on the
Ooh, yeah.
mouth
There's a
too.
lot of shit. Where's my Ozempic shot?
He was
Yeah,
inspired.
I need some Wegovy right now.
He was inspired by and he did like us and B Nectar when we did that big mead day. We had a bus go between all of us.
Okay.
So he was really inspired, and then he decided to open this meadery himself down in Illinois.
See, I love it. It's called the second breakfast with the dark side. What about second breakfast? It's definitely got a Lord of the Rings.
lunch.
Yeah, it's a Lord of
Dude's
the
got-
Rings feel
yeah,
with a
I
little
I
bit
gotta
of
wear the
a
hat when I use the.
All right, what
there
are
you
you
go.
smelling?
When
What's
I
all?
use the accent, I
What
gotta
smell
wear the
do you
hat.
smell the most?
Oh, Flanagan! It's not breakfast.
What about
He
the
just looked
second
like
breakfast.
he wants to get in a fight. He just looks like he's going to get in a fight.
This
a
is
hat.
fermented
He's gonna go
honey.
get in a fight.
and with
Yeah, 'cause
all
the
of these
chicken
fruits
cock is in
added,
a fighting hat.
smells great.
That's
There is
13%.
Gorgeous.
I mean, I can't imagine if I had a 2-ounce pour of this, how this would literally
My
spike your
gosh.
blood sugar. It's delicious, though.
It
I
really
think
is good.
It's like a cupcake.
Give me some vanilla ice cream with this thing. I'm like, man, it's so
Ooh.
good.
Wow. That little bit just
The
takes over your mouth,
blackberry.
doesn't it?
Is it blackberry or currants
It's currant.
dominate?
It's currants to me.
More currant than anything?
Blueberry, blackberry, and currant.
Wow.
One of the things I appreciate about mead the most, though, because we've
With
had
natural flavors. What's that cop out?
I don't
It
know.
says with natural flavors. What is that?
Well, when you buy some of these fruit flavors and juices,
You have to put that on there because that's what they put on
it's
there.
what because with natural sometimes when you buy blueberry, believe it or not, it might even have a little bit of raspberry in it.
right.
one of the things I
It's
was going
weird.
to
Fair
It's
enough.
kinda
Fair
weird
enough.
out
In the
there.
thresher
what I
cut.
was going to say is one of the things I appreciate about mead, a good mead, is that all of us here, we've had cider, we've had milk punch, we've had wine, white and red, but this mead, just trying that, it just
Tree Hive.
It
totally
shoots your whole palate to shit,
shoots your
doesn't
palate
it?
Yeah,
Because it's
all the
a
way
whole
up.
lot of flavor.
Yeah.
Brockton, Illinois. It's in the
Yeah, there's
middle of
no-
nowhere.
No competition.
Yeah, but Tree Hive,
In your
boy,
mouth.
he makes some really
That
good
was
stuff.
good.
I wish
I'm
you
gonna go
never
get
brought that
another
over. I wish you never brought that
I'm
over
gonna
here
go
after
get
my
another
wine.
bottle. I'll be right back. We got to share the rest of this. with everybody
Hey, me, don't stand next to me, okay? Now when we're taking pictures. I got a girlfriend. I'll lose it.
No, we've made the run around the gambit this evening with a bunch of different expressions between
Trying stuff.
stuff, but that mead just really blew up,
It's a
Yeah,
kaboom.
just even the nose.
Good
just,
meads are like that. They are
yeah,
kabooms.
yeah.
Um,
and that was a kaboom.
like
Where's the
we
kaboom?
were traveling a couple
Yeah,
years ago, and we're in the back of this meadery. It was me, Brett, Barry, and Mike Spears, and guys like, "Oh, I got this truffle meat I'm making." He's like,
Oh.
"Really? How the hell did you get the truffle?" Oh, it's about $26,000.
Jesus.
So I texted him yesterday. I'm like, "Hey, we're gonna do the show at Kuhnhenn's. $26,000. Never forget." And send him a picture of that barrel. Remember the $26,000 worth of mead the guy was making? And the whole rest of the drive for the next 4 hours, Brett's like, "How do you monetize this to make money?" He's trying to do the math. Bottles cost this much. This much lives. This many ounces. The time costs this. How do you make a profit? $26,000 for that barrel of mead. And he literally reached in with a glove and he had us all try some, and it was just, man.
Thank you.
This is not the same color.
This is
craziness.
called Buzz Cake. It's a mead with toasted coconut, pecans, cocoa nibs, and vanilla beans.
Sounds like too much.
Let me see that water there, August.
Yeah, I should have. It's mine, but
All right.
oh yeah, it's a way different nose.
Can I see that their
Oh, this is
bottle?
nutty.
Nutty.
Tis nutty.
Okay, just a little.
Smells lovely.
Just a little.
It smells like mead.
This
Buzz
one's way thicker.
Ooh,
Wow. And you know what? The
There's
honey,
that chocolate
it's honey.
cake.
the honey
I still
really
taste honey.
shines. Where
I
the
still
last
taste
one
honey.
was like
It's
fruit
a
forward. This is truly
It's a chocolate
so much
cake
honey.
drizzled in honey.
yeah. It's
There
it's
is definitely this has the mead honeyness to it. Yeah.
it's a toasted coconuts with pecan and cacao nibs, and vanilla beans are added to it
Does
as well.
it say
No,
what
it's-
type of honey on that one?
It does not.
Okay.
I mean, the labels on these were printed in my parents' house.
He was telling me he's getting he's got Brazilian mead. He's got
No,
Oh,
it
the
does
same
not.
kind of stuff Trey Ashley used to do?
avocado mead. I mean avocado
Honey.
to make
Avocado.
it.
What if there's
So I
avocado
wonder if this
oil?
is-
Taco mead?
Yeah, it's a taco mead.
That's a.
Dude,
That
isn't
is.
that nice?
This is nice.
It's a chocolate
It's
cake
so
drizzled in
toasted.
honey.
Yeah.
Like most meads, you can only play so much with these, right?
Yeah.
You pour them in these
Well, yeah.
little nice little snifters, and you sip on them. Yeah, that first one was literally like
Blew
a
up the-
lot.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Well, that reminded me of a Shram's.
Trey also reminded me
It
of
was
the,
just
of the
like a
blue note,
Shram's
of the
mead.
blue note that our boys made. Was like
Yes.
that
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
with the blueberry and the vanilla. And I got
This
from
one is
Madagascar.
like this is like cake. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Honey
get
and
the-
cake. It's
yeah.
really good. I like it.
Yeah.
You know,
You ain't
and
gonna taste
this
anything
is
like this
only
at the Renaissance
this is only a
Festival.
split
No.
bottle too, guys. Look at for
Yep.
20 some people to try.
That's.
Thanks for
We don't need a
sharing.
lot.
you don't. No, we don't.
One more left.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you get that water? I'll rinse my glass.
It's right here.
Oh, I rinse my glass this time.
Fellas, happy Monday.
Oh man, is it a
Monday.
happy Monday?
Didn't know we weren't gonna get this treatment in the studio. I mean,
Yeah.
we treat ourselves to different specialties, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's what kind of ridiculous shower drink that I would have come up with.
You're drinking milk punch and honey pecan meads. I mean, you didn't see this coming on a Monday, and
No,
in a light-
that was a.
what looks like a winter wonderland Christmas type of snow that we would have loved on December 24th.
Right.
But now it's just annoying.
Now you're pissing me off.
So back
here
to
it comes with another one.
So I wonder if is this meat available outside of
Usually
their,
not.
their
No,
place?
it's hard. These traders, these nerds in the trading market.
This one's pear.
A pear.
Perry forms.
So it's probably a pear honey too, right?
It says pear mead with natural flavors. So really,
So
is.
basically, all the honey comes from a pear orchard,
Sure.
Okay.
and then they probably add a little pear in the back end, right?
There you
I
go.
would assume.
Hit me, Mick. Hit me.
Which
Alright.
I'm seeing
wow.
3, Mick. Seeing 3.
Thank you.
Punch someone in the middle.
There it is.
Punch the one in the middle.
Thanks for catching up on that.
No problem.
Oh,
I mean,
I
you did
got
just
the
get
honey
back
on the
from
nose.
Rocky IV, the musical,
Yes.
so in New York.
I don't, it's hard to even describe this one. The acidity of the pear comes through a lot. What I can't say, it's not like pear pie or anything. It's like
It's so
Pear-
sweet.
sweet but tart also, and
There's a tartness to it.
There's a
dry, very dry on the.
wine-looking bottles. They don't
Yeah.
come in big bottles. You're not supposed to drink,
Yeah, yeah.
No.
a wine glass of this.
No.
I believe
No, you're supposed to drink a cordial.
Are all
An
meads to be
ounce and a
shared?
half, 2 ounces.
Are they all to be shared? That's how I
No,
always.
no, they have sessionable meads you can drink pints of. How about the Immortal Undead?
Oh, the Immortal Undead is a set. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I
there's a
crushed
lot
that.
more. There's
What's the one that B Nectar makes that they have everywhere? That
it's a zombie killer.
Zombie Killer. Yeah, that
That's
one's
a great
everywhere.
one.
That one's
Great.
everywhere. Yeah, lovely.
Drink pints of it.
That one
This
was
is
all right.
that's what's so nice about mead. It's a whole other category. You got wine,
Right.
beer, and mead, and like hardly anybody.
Oh, and
not many
cider.
people know about
There's
mead.
4. I'd say cider's its own category now, right?
Yeah, I mean, wine.
I know it counts as wine, but I don't think
Cider counts as a wine.
Cider counts as a wine.
It's because of the alcohol
It's under
content.
the wine license.
No, it's because it's fruit.
Crazy. It's
Fermented fruit.
Oh.
Yeah, it
That's
comes
fair.
under wine
You know.
licensing.
If I fermented a bunch of cherries and gave it to you in cherry wine,
Apple wine,
apple wine,
orange wine.
cider.
You're called Boone's Farm.
That's right.
All
You
right.
ever notice some
Mad Dog
bottles that
2020?
say like apple wine and then it has all sorts of other weird flavors in it?
Well, yeah, like Boone's Farm, which
Like-
comes blue. It tastes like suntan lotion.
It does say apple wine
It
on
says
it.
apple
doesn't
wine on every single bottle. Strawberry Hill, apple wine.
Boone's Farm.
These are
Jamie, you
lovely.
remember
I'm glad we're only
Boone's
doing
Farm
that.
back in the day?
I remember Boone's Farm back in the
Every
day.
softball game, we do a bottle of Boone's Farm or 2.
Was
Every
that
2
a,
innings.
was
That
that
was
a dance
the-
night at Lipsticks 2?
They would sell. It was crazy. They had a beer tub,
Uh-huh.
and they had bottles of Boone's Farm in the beer tub, and they would give it to you in a paper
Paper
bag.
bag.
That was lipstick.
That's
No.
true.
That was the
I
part.
used to go there too.
That's why we DJ'd
And
there.
the ugly mug night. That was the
Oh.
guy.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
ugly mug.
Oh hell yeah! Bring in your mug. We'll fill it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
So
I think we got Long Island, like 32-ounce Long Islands for like $2.
Oh my gosh.
it
It's
was
funny.
just wrong.
It's the woman that was managing while we were DJing. She ended up being a teacher, and she just got hired into my district last year. And she's
boy.
like, "Jamie, do you remember me?" And it was like funny. And so I had like a sweatshirt that she had given the staff got for Christmas, and I still had it. And it's because I'm a pack rat and I have everything. And so I wore it. She's like, "Holy crap, you still have that?" I mean, the sweatshirt's 25 years old, and it's like, yeah, hell yeah.
We had a lot of fun times in
Oh
that place.
my goodness.
I had this idea the other day
Woo.
of doing coming out and just blowing my mind that I hadn't heard, like "Don't Call Me Baby" and things like that I hadn't
yeah,
heard with
yeah.
those great bass lines and shit.
Woo.
And I'm like, we just should do a bring in your '90s CD binder.
Ah,
You
Oh,
get 3 calls,
man.
go, but you have to have the binder with you.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to have a CD player that can sit there and pump it out, and just call it CD Binder Tuesdays or Wednesdays or something like that.
I wish I still had my 5-disc CD player.
It'd be more fun to have just 2 single discs and a fader in the
Yeah.
middle, and go back and forth.
yeah.
Who has that? But yeah, CD Binder Friday or Wednesdays or something. Do that at a place like Susie's. It's a
Yeah.
smaller joint.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
I don't
man,
know. On my mind, we'll see what we can do.
that was yummy, man.
Yeah,
Those
thank
were
you.
good. I wonder if he's gonna come back with something else. He like scampered off.
I know. Do we
He's
wrap it up, or we
he's
wait to
got-
see what
I
Brett
think he's got something in his hand. Brett might have something in
does?
his
He
hand.
now?
Oh my!
I know.
The play-by-play. Here we go.
So I think the
Brett makes a
second.
left. Oh,
I
he's
think-
gone.
So far, the second one was my favorite. The chocolate cake.
Yeah, well,
the
the one that had the
pecan, yeah.
pecan, the nutty one. That
Yeah,
was
the
that
toasted
was a
coconut.
yes.
The last
That was a
one.
lovely recipe. The first one
last
was a
one-
mouth fuck.
It
went boom in your face.
Oh,
The
yeah.
currents and all the
It was
blackberries.
very, very good.
I thought you were going to say it was a finger bang.
Thank you for getting it in for me.
He
You're welcome.
did.
I did. The last one.
It wasn't this episode yet.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so this last
Now
one
he's
was
coming
just
back with
very.
something else, kids.
It was very
Fix your glasses.
honey-y.
Hide the children, hide the wives.
All right, so we got an ice wine.
Uh-oh.
Oh
paired
no.
with a sea salt caramel pretzel cluster.
Oh shit.
Oh, an ice
Uh-oh,
wine
kids.
paired with a sea salt.
We have not had
caramel.
ice wine on our show yet.
We didn't know. Mrs. Vino brought one in.
Did she bring an ice wine?
Yeah, I don't know if you were there for it or not, but Mrs. Vino did have an ice wine for us.
All right.
It was.
I remember that ice wine. It was very tasty. A little bit. Thank you.
I was a little. She was like, she took it.
And then she poured a little bit for us, and then she took the rest home.
Yeah, I was like, no, you could have left that bottle with us.
Kit that they made years ago.
Well, you made this. You gotta have a microphone and we can hear you.
He's coming. He's coming.
All right, this is a Spagnol's ice wine kit that they had available years ago.
Okay.
So this is a home brewer that brought this ice wine in, and he said it was going to pair very well with this this caramel salted
It's from Saunders, I'm assuming.
chocolate
It's not.
pretzel.
It's not. All right, so ice wine,
You
then
had me at
pretzel cluster, right?
Caramel chocolate.
So is it mead? Is it ice wine then cluster, or cluster then ice wine?
The ice wine first.
Can you hear me crunching?
Mhm.
I'm trying to get the crunch in there.
We get the chew going on the microphone. Nothing like chewing into a microphone.
Oh yeah, it's great radio.
There's a lovely cluster in my mouth.
And together.
Mm.
Put it all together.
Why do I feel like we're on an episode of Ratatouille?
There might be a rat in my hair, but there's not enough hair up there for them to be pulling on, so I don't know.
Oh boy, that's good.
Whoever came up with that idea is a brilliant man, and Donald Trump should give him the Nobel Peace Prize that he was given by the other lady. He deserves it. Just hand it over again.
Pay it forward. Pay it forward. Oh, that's good.
That's tasty.
Yeah. As it starts to dissolve, it's funny because the
That's lovely.
caramel gets stuck in your teeth,
Yeah.
and then this dissolves it out.
After the second sip with the second bite of the cluster, he's truly starting to
There's
get
even more
out of
stuff
that
going
ice
on.
wine.
Even more going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it really works awesome.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Nice
The
work.
acidity of that ice wine.
I am glad we waited.
Wow.
That was good.
I've had white
That's
ice
delicious.
wine. I can't say
Man.
that's delicious. I haven't had a red ice wine.
Wow.
I think I have a bottle of ice wine in my parents' basement from like 1990.
Thank you for sharing that, man.
How,
That was good.
how long does ice wine stick around?
The first Monday of every month.
First Monday of every month.
We'll talk to him when he gets this back.
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
question about ice wine. Ice wine is usually you make wine and then you freeze it and you drain out whatever is left.
I always thought
it
it
becomes
was
really heavy, concentrated.
I always thought it was the grapes are frozen and then they're picked, and then it makes the ice wine.
I have different ways about it. I'm thinking of an
Because
ice
that's
box.
what
you freeze
that's
it,
what
yeah.
the rarity is, because it doesn't happen all the time.
Right.
And so the grapes
Nah,
have
that
got
could
to
be
freeze
dumb.
naturally on the wine. I think there's probably a artificial way of doing it,
Sure.
but the true, really rare ones are when they actually freeze on the vine.
Yeah.
And there's that real. It's a short, gathering time, and it's
Like
All right.
the windows.
You
like
got a
hours.
short
That's why it
window,
all comes from Michigan and northern New York and
Yeah.
Ontario. It's all the ice wines all come from there.
Yeah.
Upstate New
Right,
York.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, upstate New York, Ontario, Michigan all have the good Riesling grapes that are the
Yeah.
same parallel as Germany.
Yeah, on the on the Finger Lakes area
Yep.
in New York. That's
The
where all
Finger Bang
those.
Lakes.
Yeah, Finger Bang. Thank you.
Lakes. I love that we're 12 years old.
Want your red?
My red wine. It actually tastes much better today than it did yesterday.
I'll tell you
I
what.
love Brett's explanation that the molecules are too shaken from the filtering process for me to truly enjoy it. Thank you,
The disruption.
the Reverend Doctor, for explaining it to me.
Reverend Dr.
These guys
Kuhnhenn.
have chemistry degrees that they
Yeah.
are professional.
They do.
Who does for a living?
It's
Well,
like our friends down at DCD. It's
Yeah,
like
they're mad scientists.
they're mad scientists. They get their chemical engineering degrees, and then they take them and turn them into booze and wine and all the fun things.
All right, I don't know if I have the balls to take my wine over in the Mead Central over there and say, "Hey, try this shit I bottled yesterday at Barry's house," but I think I might.
I think you should take the milk punch.
I already
No,
did.
you
Well,
want-
no, I want that
it's a
for
limited.
I want that for Punchki Day.
Yeah,
Fair enough. We're gonna whip another batch together, which just not.
You
Yeah.
should.
How
I
hard
just
is it to
might.
do?
It took you a
got
day.
the
It
got
took
the
you one
secret
day.
recipe, right?
Yeah.
You know the mixture.
I got to invest in coffee filters because we don't have any of that in my house. But
So do you
There's,
use the white filters or the brown filters?
I don't know. Barry sent me pictures. I'll share them on the website.
All right.
All right,
The
so
filtering
there's
of the milk punch.
shenanigans on the way. People in the Metro Detroit area, everybody who's listening and found us, thank you so much. People find us here and there. We appreciate people listening. And but we got some Detroit shenanigans coming up. We got
Flananigans.
Punchki Day,
Punchki Day is coming up.
which is a big thing, and then opening day for the Detroit Tigers
Home
happens on Good
opener-
Friday.
Opener is Good Friday,
It's on Good
April
Friday.
Is it
3rd.
really? Well, February 16th, our next episode is the night before Punchki Day, and I gotta be functioning the next morning. So yeah,
Yep. And then
That's good
there's a one-off Wednesday at Shanker Distilleries
There's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
coming up.
in March
so-
coming up.
Action.
Yeah.
it's not going to be a dry February. I always say I'm going to do it.
Well,
There's enough days in January.
if any month out of the year you were to do it, February would be the month to do it.
Well, and I see Milk Punch March in my future.
I like it. Milk Punch March. I like that. I'm a realist.
No,
I'm
Jim,
not a dry
I think
one.
I'm going to start effing with this Milk Punch recipes and come up with do the different spirits.
Yeah.
So I try
Do
the
a
brandy and do a
do
rum and
do a rum,
Yep.
do a dark rum, and do a bourbon, and that's some nice stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
curious what the what is it? The dark rye that we do from what's that?
Basil Hayden.
Basil Hayden Dark Rye.
I'm not going to
Ooh.
use something that's so perfectly drank on its own into something like
All
this.
right,
Okay.
I'm not
that's
gonna do it.
fair. That's fair.
And I don't think that this recipe calls for it. I mean, if you want that kind of flavor notes, you just put some rum or some port wine into it. I mean, that's how
okay.
you go. I wouldn't do it on the spirit end.
Okay.
I would do it on the other end. But this is just straight up Old Forester, 86 proof, 28, $24 a bottle.
I wonder
off the
what,
shelf
if
at
it was
Kroger.
the bottle and bond or the
No, the first like I said, the
Prohibition.
first recipe said
100 proof.
to bring 100 proof, a full or 101, and so he wholly expected me to walk in with that Wild Turkey 101, and I did. And I wanted to grab, a basic.
I think you did it right to use a lower proof just to see what that tastes
that
like.
drank,
we're
that
getting into-
drank
Yeah.
really well. That drank really, really
Drank
well.
great.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do maybe dry if you want to try another one and do it with the higher
I mean,
proof
my
and
next
see what
one,
it comes out
I'm
like.
going to do pineapple juice and spice rum,
All right.
All right.
and do a different acid and see how it works out.
It's
Hey,
for her
Eastern
pleasure
Press
as well.
Club, watch this.
And if it sucks, it sucks. But,
Pineapple juice.
we'll have some of this at the available on Punchki Brunch Day for those who are cool enough to get invited.
In the if you're in the Metro Detroit area, just
Just do
head
it.
to Hamtramck and listen for the shrieks of joy.
And hey, I tell you what, if you're afraid of Punchki Day, come down on Valentine's Day during the Punchki Run, the 5K.
Yeah.
That is a great day drinking day in Hamtramck. People are not idiots. They just ran a 5K. They want to have 3 or 4 beers and
Right.
dance around to a George Michael song at a bar
Do
on
it.
the jukebox.
Just do
The
it.
bars fill up. Nobody's a dum-dum. No one's fighting. No one's peeing in the alleys. The bars fill up. It's a fun day. Punchki Run Day, February
Yeah.
14th. Come down to Hamtramck and have a good time.
February 14th. Something else.
I'll see you there, too. I'll be wearing a goofy tracksuit.
Tracksuit.
It's not,
Tracksuit.
it's not tracksuit party, is it?
No, tracksuit party is going to be. We haven't decided if there's going to be another one. We might have retired it. We'll see.
I hope not.
We'll see.
All right.
Can we
Fellas?
just wear tracksuits for the
You can
next
just wear
episode?
tracksuits anyway.
All right. Yeah.
You can be organic again like it used to be.
All right, fair
A
play.
couple guys in a bar in a tracksuits looking awkward.
Fellas, I appreciate
Can we
you
start
both.
talking in Russian accents?
Yes, you can.
No, we can always talk emotion accents.
Can we talk an Irish
That'd
accent?
be
No,
great.
every time my
Yeah.
flatting in you motherfucker.
All right.
Fellas, I
Ah,
appreciate you
Put
both.
your shillelagh out, shove it up your ass. We edit this part out. My accent was awful. I didn't have the hat on. Damn it!
See, that was it. That's the. It adds the.
Oh, Peaky Blinders.
I'm not offended at all. All right.
Can I have a show on my Irish
Just
radio?
Just put on your pea coat and shut up. All right.
All right. I think we're done now.
Oh, I think we're done.
All right. Fair play. So, like, subscribe, comment, all those podcast things.
Even
and
after all
the
that, like, subscribe,
podcast
comment.
Yeah, yeah.
places.
Hey, this is Jamie Flanagan right here.
The real
that's
Irish, Jimmy Flanagan's.
August Kitchlag over here.
Matt Fox is across from me.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Hey, you need to end that stream. End it. End it.
Yeah, I
Yes.
bet on that one.
End it.
Try.